Here's a first look at the B&W 6100 transmitter, which I acquired off of Rob Tran on eBay. So I had to replace the fuse holder because that got broken in shipping. And yeah, I can verify what he said about this thing. It seems to have some plate current, but that's all it does. So it's time to debug it. Feels like there's AC in the chassis when I touch it. It kind of feels bad. I measured about 23 volts between the chassis and the power plug over there. The ground wire on my power cable is off because the guy kind of had it hacked on there. Anyway, yeah, somebody did replace the power cord on this thing. So, how to run this thing. It has a mode of calibrate. When you go to calibrate, that turns on everything, I think, but the final, supposedly. And I'm getting plate current there, so that's a little weird. I haven't tried yet to see if I can hear any signals in this thing. But I guess I should do that. That's the best way to debug it, is listen to all the stages and see what's happening. So, yep, I did get a pretty good rundown from Copilot AI when I uploaded the manual of how to check this thing fast. So, yeah, maybe that's tomorrow's toil. Anyway, here it is, 6100. It's pretty cool looking. You dial in the frequency, there's no VFO. This is like 1963 technology. Pretty darn cool. This kind of looks like the Central Electronics does in a way, the old 100V. But I think of all the boat anchors I've had, this is the one I like. This is a promising one. I love the knobs here with no VFO, so it kind of matches the Drake DSR1 receiver with the 3 knobs here. And that's kind of why I bought this thing. I thought, well, it may be a stable boat anchor, and I love how it's styled. The styling is also really nice and on key here. It's got some good styling. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.